But you don't hear nothing, Because not only the negative stuff, it's also with the praise. But literally, an English player now, if they're young and they can just show a little glimpse of some sort of talent, and oh my gosh, everyone is round. The black players, nah, do you know what they have to do? A cameo appearance ain't enough for them. It's not enough for them. Oh no, they're gonna have to get top scorer.
Right, I need to ask, because we always do laughs and jokes on this thing, but we need to talk about a serious topic in terms of racism. I know it's meant to say racism in football, but the reason why I said racism is because people act like, welcome back to the 3 Point Show, it's your host with the most. I know you heard of Mist. Oh no, I ain't even got a bar for that one. I know you heard of Mist, but you can't miss this. No, anyway, his name's T. I was trying to think of something. I couldn't. It didn't bang at all still. Anyway, so I think it's very important that we talk about a subject that's going on in the world. Luckily, we have a platform that you talk about, or you can cover it in your Black Men Don't Cheat podcast, which I'll be leaving the link below. But racism, we've seen nowadays, we've not seen, but it's been highlighted more that when black players miss a penalty or when they underperform, the N-word comes out, the B-word comes out, all these vulgar languages come out. I know it's all fair well in saying, racism has no place in football, but really and truly has no place in society. And we've got to a place that we can't expect someone to change their opinions and views for an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. That's not how it's going to work. We need to find the problem in society. There needs to be what is the punishment for being racist? Nothing. I know you can't be racist in my hood, because I'll tell you one thing. Know what I mean? But there's nothing. So what is to stop the guy to insulting Rashford, insulting Pogba, insulting who else got insulted? Tammy Abraham. Yeah.
I don't
know.
Yeah.
I think it's sick. And not a lot of it, I do feel like some of it is media driven.
100%.
It may not be intentional.
Yeah.
That's one thing I will say. I don't think it's intentional.
Not all of it is intentional.
But I do feel like, for example, I think black players nowadays, or not just black players, Asian players, or something of a what's the word when you're minority? Minority. I think they are meant to be seen and not heard.
Yeah.
So when you have a Pogba that's worked his whole life and he's enjoying his money, he's dancing on Instagram, Lingard, you have all these players. It's like people don't like that.
Yeah.
Why do we like Pogba and not Kante? I know they have two different. Why do the media? Do you know what I mean?
Because especially English coach, they want that. Oh yeah, it's just hard working. This is your job. This is all you do.
Yeah.
Nothing else matters. But as soon as they see something else, they're like, okay, cool. Like, because you're doing all this stuff, how dare you have a bad performance?
There we go. And that's not how football goes. Do you know what I mean? And it's evident we see it because who like, I don't even want to bring other people in because they don't deserve it. But a certain pundit said, James Maddison, I like the way he plays. He's cool and calm and collected, but goes in on Pogba very frequently 100%. For the exact same reason why. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous. You even go back to, for example, why does the media? Why does this is the one that gets me all the time? Why does Conor McGregor get praise, but Floyd Mayweather gets hate? Yeah, I don't see any difference for what they do.
Floyd is just richer.
Yes, and if Floyd Mayweather was throwing things on a bus the same way that Khabib even noticed it. Like Khabib was Floyd Mayweather. let's be honest, Conor McGregor's punched an old man.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to bring out his faults because Floyd does have his problems in domestic violence,
Mhm.
domestic abuse. So no one's perfect.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
It's just the way they looked at. They looked at completely different.
yeah, and that is part of the reason why people feel so comfortable to come out and say these things.
Mhm.
If that makes sense, I think it's society's problem.
100%.
But that's my take on it. You got any thoughts?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like even like when it comes to like that, especially like the shootings in America, and even here, anything. If a white person does anything to do with like terror, it's always some sort of mental condition.
Yeah.
But anything else, any other race, straight terrorism.
Yeah.
Straight. It's like they don't understand that white people can do the same thing. Just because of your skin color, what you've done is for a different reason.
And I'm not trying to say, because I trust I have mates of all different backgrounds. I'm not even trying to say all white people. I'm saying the media have to have a be very careful with certain languages that they use, if that makes sense, and certain ways they describe players.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the black player is always powerful but not smart.
Always pace and power.
Always pays and power and not smart, but the other person is smart and is intelligent.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, that's downgraded. I never had that problem because I was fast, strong, but everyone knew I was always like the smartest player on the pitch, 9 times out of 10. Unless I was playing with that.
Me.
Huh?
So that's why I said
I chose this job.
Okay.
I chose this. Yeah, no, come on. Man. He wants to play football for a living.
Okay.
I know thousands of pounds a week. He wants to do that.
Them ones there.
No, but no. In all seriousness, it needs to stop.
Yeah.
Let's just because we grew up and it was a game to us. It is a profession.
Yeah, profession. Yeah.
All you trolls out there, get a life. I mean, you need to know that it's. I'm not just saying it because I'm a black man. Racism is wrong. You know what I mean? There's no two ways about it. Don't the same player that scores for you a week, you're celebrating. The next week he's an N-word and he's this and this, that and the third. You know what I mean? Cut it out. And let me tell you something. No racist person is allowed in Abbeywood the A-time. Trust.
I'm dead. Oh, another thing I want to say on that is even the praise that white players get is a mad thing compared to black players. And I think the one I always want to point out is Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole.
Yeah. Ashley Cole as a left back, fam, this country will never see anything near that guy for a very long time.
Okay.
He was not once did you hear any praise. He's probably the best left back in the world. At a point, there was a point in his career where he was the best left back in the world. I don't know when that would have been, but there's probably a point where he was. But you don't hear nothing, you know? Because not only the negative stuff, it's also with the praise. But literally, an English player now, if they're young and they can just show a little glimpse of some sort of talent, and oh my gosh, everyone is round. The black players, nah, do you know what they have to do? A cameo appearance ain't enough for them. It's not enough for them. Oh no, they're gonna have to get top scorer.
Yeah.
For them to be getting that kind of praise.
Again, I'm not trying to single out certain players or the media. I love, even me. I hate the whole club. But I love players like, for example, I hate Tottenham, but I love Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Harry Kane had the performance like Lukaku last week. He had the Lukaku. Yeah. If that was Lukaku that had that performance, they would have dragged him to the hill.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
100%.
But because it's Harry Kane, maybe because he's English, I don't know. The only person I know that's English that's got a lot of criticism is Wayne Rooney. That's the only person. Yeah. Everyone else, probably Raheem Sterling and Dele Alli, but yeah.
But if they've got their stick as well.
Yeah.
And even Rooney though, even though he's got a stick, you've seen him at the other end as well. You've seen how much praise he gets as well. He will get a mad amount of praise.
I just think it needs to be fair on all players.
Yeah,
you know
100%.
It needs to be fair. We need to stop this thing. For example, why Lukaku said on the Lighthearted podcast he wants out. Why he wanted out? He said they always pick a scapegoat. It's not a surprise that Pogba wants out as well. If we're going to keep doing this, I mean, no league is perfect. We've seen incidences in, Russia, they didn't even want Thingy to play for his own club. I think that's even disgusting. That's even worse than what's happening there.
Well, apparently that was true though. Apparently their banner was misread and that because they kind of cleared out. But I'm not sure. Either way, and Italy has this. So no one's perfect. But if we're going to carry on like this, we're going to drive all our stars out of the league. And I mean, a league where I've got to see Lee Cattermole every week and Mark Noble's not really the one that's for me. You know what I mean? I like Mark Noble, but you know what I mean? I'm not trying to see that every. I want to see the Raheem Sterling. I want to see Sadio Mane. I want to see
Firmino and all of them, man. There, see what I'm saying?
So quality all around.
Trust. But yeah, that's me, man.
Yeah.
Any thoughts? You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Well, he's done. I'm done. If Arsenal lose against Tottenham, everyone's done. I guess.
Done,
You ain't got no shows coming up or anything on Fridays?
Yeah. We've got another a little event.
Yeah,
Not Fridays, well, it's Love Saturday, because this one's going to be on Saturday.
Cool.
21st of September. So, yeah, if you go on Love Fridays _ on Twitter and Love Fridays on Insta, you'll see the ticket link there. So, yeah, come and party with us. Let's get jiggy.
I may be there depending on how I feel and how good my trim is. Obviously, 9 times out of 10, the trim's always sharp. If you can even take a look right now. See what I'm saying? But it's Michael from the 3 Point Show signing out. It's your boy T, also known as Mr. Goodbye, Mr. A. I believe it is. But make sure you subscribe. This is the 3 Point Show signing out. Peace.
Deuces.